Hey, what's up guys, how you all doing? I'm Paul the Tech Giant and welcome to the channel, where today I'm going to be showing you a demonstration of Dolby Vision IQ and how you can enable Dolby Vision IQ on your 2020 LG TV. So what exactly is Dolby Vision IQ? Well, without getting too technical, basically it's Dolby Vision that utilises a built-in light sensor, which is just about there on the TV, and it adjusts the picture and the brightness according to your viewing environment. So on a really bright day, it will bump up the brightness of the TV, but also adjust the picture as well to give you the best quality possible. Right, then let's give you guys a demonstration of this Dolby Vision IQ in action. And just to quickly show you guys, as you can see, it's quite a bright day out there, so there's plenty of light streaming into this room. So this should be a great test for Dolby Vision IQ. So what I'm going to do is fire up the Disney Plus app, and this is a great app to use because there is plenty of Dolby Vision content. Now, the film that I'm going to use for this first part of the test is Toy Story 4, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to show any moving images. I'll have to pause it. This is just purely because of copyright reasons, and if I was to show the movie playing, there's a good chance that I could have a copyright claim made against me, and potentially you get enough of them and you have your channel taken down, which obviously I don't want. So yeah, unfortunately it will have to be a still image. So let's fire up Toy Story 4. Right, as you can see, we've got the Dolby Vision logo coming up in the corner there to confirm that we are watching Dolby Vision content. So what I'm going to do is just adjust this camera to roughly what I'm seeing with my own eyes, and I'm going to lock in that exposure. So now that camera shouldn't waver or anything like that. So as we can see in this area just down here by Woody, it's quite dark. You can't really see a lot of detail there going on at all. So what I'm going to do now is just do a long press on the settings button, and just to confirm once again, there you go, Dolby Vision pitch mode, which is Cinema Home. Now if we go down to General and then AI Services, and you will see AI brightness control. Now this will enable that light sensor down there, and then it should adjust that picture and brightness to suit the room. So if you concentrate on this area here, as I turn that on, we should notice a difference. So 3, 2, 1, on. And there you go. You can see that that has brightened it up, and all that detail has now come out. And you can see how much brighter it has gone because I've locked the exposure, and now that is on RC there. It is blowing out. So yeah, that is quite a dramatic difference. Now what I'm going to do is just go back into those AI settings again and turn it off, and then we should see it go back. There you go. And yeah, that has dropped back again there. And if I just go to Cinema Home and just show you guys, as you can see, the OLED light is all the way up to 100 there. So it just boosts it even further again. So let's turn that back on once again. And look at that. Again, it's just brings out so much more, and it is a really good feature to have. I do think it is, you know, a worthwhile sort of addition to these TVs, and it is aimed at just the average consumer. That is the great thing about it. You know, you haven't got to sort of fiddle around with too many settings or anything like that. You know, it does all the hard work for you. Right, gonna try another piece of material now, and this time we're gonna try Black Panther. So I've got it all sort of ready to go. So just press play there, and then as soon as it starts, right, I'm going to press pause there. We've got the Dolby Vision logo come up just there, and if I just adjust this exposure, there we go. As you can see, that is a very dark image. Once again, if I just get up the settings, we're in Dolby Vision, OLED light is at 100, but if we go to General, AI services, turn on that brightness control, then hopefully we should see, look at that, how much better that is. That is brightened up absolutely loads, and it obviously sort of still retains the quality. That is the sort of main point of the Dolby Vision IQ, that it's not just bumping the light up, it also adjusts the picture quality as well to suit the viewing environment. Now, as a further test, I've got my partner's phone with the torch switched on. Again, I've locked the exposure there, and if I put the torch underneath the light sensor, we should see that picture really brighten up there. Look at that. Move it away and it goes back down again. Put the torch back again, and there we go, it boosts it right up. So that's even further past the level that it was before. So yeah, you can significantly boost the brightness in a bright room by turning that AI brightness on. Right, next up we have a piece of Pirates of the Caribbean. And just one point that I want to touch on is regarding that this is meant to be so it is easy for sort of the consumer to use. But I do wish that LG would have made it just a bit more obvious that you're engaging Dolby Vision IQ, be it sort of like a logo come up in the corner saying Dolby Vision IQ, or just a toggle switch actually saying Dolby Vision IQ as opposed to AI brightness. Now, just to make things even more confusing, I've been hearing conflicting sort of information on what actually it is that engages the Dolby Vision IQ. Now, at the moment, I've got it on standard mode. Now, I've heard a few people say it's got to be on Cinema Home. But again, like I said, I've got it on standard mode. If I go to General, then AI Services. Now, if I turn on AI Brightness Control on that, you will see once again, there you go, that is brightening up the image. So the AI Brightness Control does seem to work with that. It doesn't work with anything else that I can see. I've tried it out on regular sort of standard dynamic range content and HDR content, and it doesn't do anything. It only seems to be on Dolby Vision. So if I turn that off, again, you can see it dulled down there. Just keep an eye on this area just there. Turn it on again. So it does seem to work on the other picture modes. So, like I said, I am a little bit confused. I just wish it was sort of made a little bit more obvious, and especially when I'm hearing from other YouTubers that are probably a bit more in the know when it comes to the technical side of things. You know, I'm hearing conflicting things. I've heard some people say it will work in any mode as long as that AI picture mode is on and it's Dolby Vision, then you are watching Dolby Vision IQ. But then I've heard other people say no, it's got to be on that Cinema Home and for AI picture mode to be on and Dolby Vision. So make of it what you will. But the good thing is when you turn on that AI picture mode, that, you know, it does a world of good to the picture. Well, there you have it then, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that video today, and if you did, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then make sure you hit that subscribe button for more of the same in the future. And don't forget to hit that bell icon, because I know a lot of you haven't, and you will not be getting notified of my latest uploads. So thanks very much for joining me today, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on next one. Bye for now.